Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. It's Jonathan Choufany, the human decoder, and in this video, I'll analyze the body language of Dr. Jordan Peterson in his latest interview with Chris Williamson. In this interview, it was, of course, 2 hours, and I will comment on a short clip of 39 seconds, and we'll see what are the emotional expressions of Dr. Peterson, especially on what Elon Musk had to say about population and the apocalyptic turn that we are going into. So yeah, let's see it.
Nigeria.
So he was talking about Nigeria and the forecast about Nigeria, that its population will be more than China in the end of the century. So he went with his eyes to the right and upwards, which is an indication that he is envisioning that reality in the future. And
We'll have more people in it.
did you see that finger, that index finger going up? It is an indication that I know what I am saying and I am in the authority in here. And yeah, it's really important, especially that his right hand on the table indicates that he is giving his professional and logical opinion based on facts and based on science, because it is related to the left hemisphere of his brain. On the other hand, his left hand is protecting him under the table, which is an indication that he is holding to his emotions low.
Than China by the end of the century.
Okay, notice his heavy breathing, which is an indication that his blood pressure just went up.
So,
And now I want you to pay close attention of what will happen when he start talking about Elon Musk.
yeah. And Musk, he's a far.
Did you see that? So he withdrew backwards. It is an indication that he is afraid, and this is a reflex. He didn't think about it. He didn't think about, oh, I said Musk, I should withdraw right now. No, I want you now to notice his left foot.
Looking.
Did you see that? Did you see that elevation? He's protecting himself. He's like putting a wall. It's equivalent to the stop sign, but with his foot.
Around the apocalypse.
Here he is talking about the apocalyptic turn, and at the same time, he is closing his eyes, which indicates that he doesn't want to see that, with a sarcastic smile, having the right part of his face contracting more than the left one, indicating contempt. I will show it once again.
And so he's looking around the apocalypse.
As you can see, the wrinkles around his right eye are more contracted compared to the ones on the left, and his right lip corner is higher than the left one, which is an indication of contempt, that the situation will be miserable in the future. And it's not like will continue like this, because look at this, it just faded away, which is an indication that it wasn't a genuine smile, and the real expression is now shown by his face. Look at the wrinkles around his nose. It is an indication of disgust. It's really important to notice those. And now I want you to pay close attention what will be happening.
Say, uh-oh.
Okay, so now he is envisioning the corner.
We're running out of people. And what that means, of course, is that you run out of young people.
Okay, so there is here a micro expression of disgust around his nose, while having his head lowered, like this is the judgmental look, while having his also eyebrows up, indication of emphasis and fear about the future.
Right, you don't run out of old people first, because everyone.
Yeah, so he was saying about you don't run out of old people first, while nodding yes. So it's a contradiction, because there are two scripts. The first script is, it's true that elderly people will die first, but it's not the point. So that's why he will close his eyes and let you know his logical opinion, that he was referring to the percentage of people that will be like the young people with as a percentage will be like less in the future because of low rates of population.
One who is here now is going to be 30.
So he was talking about the now and 30 years later. It is a clear indication that this is the present, to his left is the past, and the right, to his right, is the future. There's a clear sign that this is like in his head the way. And as you can see, he's highlighting his right, the index finger of his right hand and the middle finger of his right hand, which is also an indication that he is claiming authority of that statement.
Years older in 30 years, and it'll be young people we don't have enough of, and of course young people.
As you can see, when he said young people, he pressed his lips, which is also a sign of controlled sadness, because his eyes are sad.
Are the ones who do the innovation and are going.
He just did it again with the chin up. This is a clear sign that he is sad about the future.
Going to do most of the heavy lifting.
When he said about they will be doing the heavy lifting, he shook his head no, because also on the subconscious script level, there are like ideas like the AI will be helping. We want, as technology will be better and better in the future, we will become more comfortable, and innovation will be like easier in the future. So that's why that might be an explanation why he had that his head was shaking no,
etc. And so there's going to be a terrible shortage of young people. Well, you see, I think now.
Okay, so thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you found it beneficial. And if you have any other questions, please feel free to post them in the comment section. And if you want to know more about how to decode other people's body language, to know more about yourself and how you can analyze yourself from those emotional expressions that you have, and maybe you don't know what your real emotions are on a certain topic. Thank you so much for watching this video.